Friday night baseball now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, the homestand continues with the start of a 4-game series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. Baltimore have dropped their last 13 contests. They'll try to get back on track right after this. Rick Porcello is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty B, we got a couple of teams right now that haven't been playing very good baseball, D-Roll. One of these two teams needs to get things turned around and start things off on a good note and win the first game of the series.
It just takes one W to put a good taste in your mouth. I'm telling you, I know both teams come in on a losing streak, but someone finds a gap, someone puts their best foot forward and has a nice outing on the mound. This can turn around super quick.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, D-Roll, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
Now a ball lined to the left side. The 2-1. Fouled off. VR on at first, nobody out. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Now the 0-1. Runner goes for second. In there. Now the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys that were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Here's Mark Trumbo now as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. In his career against Porcello, he's got 12 hits in 40 tries. Also of note, the 4 home runs he's hit against him. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Hot shot down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
He loses him on ball 4. In now, Anthony Santander. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. The 1-1. This is skied into short left center. Owings sprinting after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Orioles strand a couple. O's. Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Red Sox.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to find any way to dig themselves out of this current losing streak, then they're going to have to downshift a little bit. Do the little things right. Play fundamentally sound. Play good defense. Turn double plays. Don't give the other team extra outs. And then somebody hit a gapper in a big spot and let everybody relax a little bit.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Lifetime history with Alex Cobb. He's got 5 base hits in 27 at-bats. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Pedroia, a veteran at 35 years of age. He was taken in the second round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Cobb looks in. 2-2 on its way home. To short. There's Peterson. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Striding forward now is the DH, J.D. Martinez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Martinez will round first and head for second now. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Hey, guys, that's a great job of hitting right there. Pitcher executes his pitch down and away below the knees, and a right-handed batter is able to stay inside and push it through the 3-4 hole. Nothing you can do.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Ready with the 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball. And here's Renato Nunez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The third baseman, Renato Nunez.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Vasquez moving to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, DJ Stewart. And he is off to a dreadful start at the plate, as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Slow curveball at 74, in for a strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Lifetime history with Alex Cobb. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. High in the air down the right field line. Santander is after it, and he makes the catch in the corner. Here's Mookie Betts. He's hoping to break out of the slump he's been stuck in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has 0 chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
First delivery to him on the way. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Betts rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, this team's been in a pretty bad funk, Hero. They've had a difficult time scoring and winning any game. So to strike early, that RBI single right there is awfully big.
Yeah, and hopefully the pitcher's able to breathe a sigh of relief, Dan, like you say all the time. Give me some early runs and let me relax and attack the zone.
I've always said, Hero, you score me 6 runs, I'm going to win a lot of games.
And he'll get back in safely. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. 1 run is not going to kill you.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Here's Chris Owings now. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Here's the first pitch to him, and that's in there for a strike. Line to the right side. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He pulls this one into right. Santander is going to have room out there as he striding into the box. Boston wins, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. First offering on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Wins. 28 years old. He was taken in the 10th round back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down in the count and drive base hits the other way.
He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Wins aboard here at first with nobody out. Swung on but fouled off to the left. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Full count now, 3-2. Jace Peterson waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Pedroia back over to Moreland, and they get 2 out of it.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
So bases empty now after the double play. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Jace Peterson. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. Whoa, 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the 2-1. That's bounced foul. It's 2-2. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Orioles held in check there. They still trail 1.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing grounder to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, the designated hitter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Heading out toward shallow right. Santander will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting,
Rafael Devers the next to bat. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Devers.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. One and 1 to count.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Drilled to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Trey Mancini.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mark Trumbo.
1 out now in the Orioles' 4th, and that'll bring up the big power bat of Mark Trumbo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. The 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Up next for the Orioles,
Anthony Santander, the next to bat. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Hit down the line at first. And Moreland will take this one to the bag himself, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning. Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts.
Leading
off. Set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The shortstop, Xander.
And that misses ball 1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Anytime the ball is hit that hard to deep center, you know it's going to be a tough play. The center fielder gives chase, but it ends up coming off the wall, and by that time, you knew it was going to be a triple.
Next up for the Red Sox, Mookie Betts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. drilled down the line, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Nunez gloves it. A throw to the plate. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. So a runner at first with one man gone. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Peterson backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their.
Leading off for Baltimore, the third baseman, Renato Nunez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores it. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike 1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Devers in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 1-2 fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Digging in, DJ Stewart, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Now for the O's, Austin Wynns. He singled his last time up.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the stretch, the 1-2. Slow little grounder left side. But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's 1-1.
The batter number 2, second baseman.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat. As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. And Owings will make the play there to retire the side. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They currently have more than one hit per inning, and looking at strikeouts, they only have 2. So far, the recipe for success has been to make contact early and often.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Mitch Moreland stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Mancini going back on it, and it bangs off the monster. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Owings. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
Takes this the other way to right. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Into the box, Andrew Benintendi, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, 0-2 the count to Benintendi.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
Popped up. Peterson is under it, no problem. 1 away. Digging in once again, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Too low. 1-0.
Nope. 1-0.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Owings leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And Pedroia swings through that one as he's set down on strikes for the second out. Settling in now, J.D. Martinez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Comes set. The 0-1. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Has a look, now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. A runner on first with 2 away.
Nope.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Down the first baseline. The 1-2 pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 1-2. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. He tripled last time up. From the stretch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Santander waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the... Stepping in, Jace Peterson. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Hit to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Trey Mancini. A strikeout and a line out for him so far. And a ball 1-0.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. And he misses 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance. Next will be the cleanup.
The first baseman, Mark.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Takes this the other way to right. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game.
The right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Yeah, batting averages are much better 1-0 account.
The third baseman, Renato Nunez.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And that's going to be all now for Rick Porcello. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. 0-1. Here's the pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Benintendi
is there. Let's see if they test it.
And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 35.
Into the box now, Dwight Smith Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Trumbo at third. Santander at second with 2 gone. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Orioles settle for 1. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitter. Ready now.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, and it's 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The tag, and he is out at second.
Now batting, the catcher.
Digging in, Christian Vasquez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Cobb's ready. Here's the first pitch. On, he pops it up. VR over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter.
Now in the box, Mitch Moreland. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 2 out, nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
Too high. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to Trumbo will be in time, and the inning is over. Next will be the designated hitter, DJ Stewart. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard
Now
late in the game.
Catcher. Austin Wynn.
Heath Hembree will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 37, Heath Hembree.
First offering on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Jonathan Villar. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. This is pulled into right. And that will hop over the wall, and a tough break there as the tying run will have to go back to third on the automatic double. Stepping up now, Jace Peterson. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Swung on, missed. 2-1. In his career versus this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. The 2-1 home. Count even at 2-2.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now.
Mancini.
Digging in, Trey Mancini. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 offering. And the slider gets the call on the inside corner.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. They'll get up and stretch here at Fenway. The Red Sox are out in front, 3-2. Number 64 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 64.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Owings. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
For the Red Sox.
High fastball is in there.
The center fielder, Red Owings.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad, so hopefully he has another pitch.
15, second baseman, Justin Montoya.
Here's the first pitch to him. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Count now a ball and a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Mark Trumbo.
Mark Trumbo.
Brandon Workman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 44, Brandon Workman.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Now another 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
3-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And there's ball 1.
The count's 1-1.
And it's 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The batter.
So stepping in, Renato Nunez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Fouled off. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8.
That's a ball.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Number 55 is ready, and he'll take the ball.
Now pitching for Baltimore, number 55.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Santander waits on it. 1 away.
Now batter.
Digging in now, Rafael Devers. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. From the stretch. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Peterson ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting.
At the plate, Mookie Betts. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Smith going back on it. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. Devers isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Vasquez hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Well, he turns on this thing and drives it out, extending the lead here to 4 in the bottom of the 8th. I wouldn't be surprised if that keeps the closer in the bullpen for now. No need to bring him in a non-save situation. Let him relax unless something happens at the top of the 9th that warrants getting him up.
Number 51.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 3 runs already home here. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That's popped up. VR is calling for it, and that ends the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Orioles. It's now 6-2. Now to the plate, Dwight Smith Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
35.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The win would belong to Rick Porcello, barring any late excitement here. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Popped him up. Devers shading to his right. He's got it one away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? DJ Stewart. Lifetime in this matchup. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Into the box now, Austin Wynns. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He went down on strikes last time up. Now it's 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Boston crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Rick Porcello gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Brandon Workman works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa. Dan, please. Watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.